6.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Aaron Wiggins out there with Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Wallace. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it. That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. Pass to Castle. Shot to stop the run. Nice jump shot.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Dort. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. SGA's got his second basket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
Now Wiggins. Wallace outside. Wiggins with a screen on Castle. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 9. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he makes it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. Fox against SGA. Fades and shoots. Rebound San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to SGA. Wallace outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Wembanyama down low. Holmgren's there. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder leading by 7. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Wallace left side. Pass to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Castle. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 7.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Fox. 14 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's SGA. They lead by 4. And SGA throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. SGA pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Barnes. Fox against SGA. And it's blocked by SGA.
That is the kind of defense you love seeing from SGA. Great timing to come up with that block.
Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. There's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Wembanyama finds Fox. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's SGA. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Fox. 11-point game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Pass to Cornet. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Harper. Check by Mitchell. The kick out to Johnson to get back on track. And he buries his first look.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Caruso. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Champagny. From outside, off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Caruso outside. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Harper. Still no points. Drives to the hoop. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Yeah, that was easy. Maybe too easy.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Here's Cornet following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Johnson drills the baseline jumper. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
On the wing, Mitchell turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Joe, the pass to Williams, lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Sohan, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caruso misses. Spurs trail by 11. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Thunder out in front, up by 11. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Chet Holmgren, then there's Mitchell, and it's Joe in at the 2. Now here's Caruso. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And there's the call on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, when he gets underneath the line, all eyes get trained on Fox. So he'll have someone available outside for the 3.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That is just athleticism. Working against that kind of length.
Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Now Holmgren jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Harper to the inside. Here's Sohan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
The first one falls.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
The Spurs making a switch here. Lynx checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Well, he's bounced around some legs, but Kelly Olynyk remains a valued finesse big man.
And that's because he brings things that this league values. Floor spacing, great decision-making, and the kind of high IQ play that keeps an offense humming.
Not to mention the great hair. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson inside, covered by Joe. They grab their own miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. BA, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Fox. What a finish inside from Fox.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Harper, then for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. SGA with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now Fox. He's got 11. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Screen by Holmgren. Shoots from 12. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. And it's now only a 5-point Thunder lead.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's SGA. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both. You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
The three from Barnes. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wiggins, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Always attacking Fox. Here's SGA. He's got 15. Holmgren outside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
To the paint. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Vassell outside. Barnes a screen from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here we go. Here's Barnes on the wing. Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Castle from behind the arc. Wallace pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for San Antonio. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. SGA against Castle. Vassell outside. Johnson for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Vassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Wiggins. Back to SGA. Williams with the screen. And here's SGA outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Wembanyama screen from deep. Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They've been a little more aggressive and a little more physical this quarter, and it's working well for them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sohan's checked in for Johnson.
1 shot.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Castle with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Wembanyama against Williams. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. That one's off. Still out of sync. Oklahoma City leading by 13. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Barnes. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Oklahoma City. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Spurs.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Spurs trail by 11. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
SGA against Fox. Here's SGA. Misses the baby hook. Spurs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Shoots over SGA. And it's Fox missing. Thunder leading by 11. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Spurs, second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
That free throw, no good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Good on the second one. Thunder leading by 10. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And here's SGA. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Wow, that is so quick by Shai on the catch and release.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to SGA. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Barnes. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Barnes has gotten his first basket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. The 3, Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Fox. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter." I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back over to you guys.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Wallace. Wiggins looking around. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. It's Holmgren, high post. Over Wembanyama. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Holmgren's got 13.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Fox outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Up top, Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren on the attack and out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here's Fox. 19 points in the game. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, that's good. And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren, covered by Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Chet Holmgren, shoot 2. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, you look at Holmgren as a modern center, he has the perfect combination of height, shooting, and defense.
That one misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 18.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Charity stripe shot, and Barnes with a basket. The assist from Vassell.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
SGA against Fox. It's stolen by Fox. Barnes passes to Fox for the lead. Chalk up 2 there. And it's now 23 points for De'Aaron Fox. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Dort.
Let's hear it for you. Oklahoma City substitution. Number 34, Kenrich Williams.
Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Wiggins. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Fox, that's good.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
SGA looking around. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Barnes passes to Fox. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Stephon Castle, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 5. Now here's SGA. And the layup is good off the glass. SGA's got 29.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. To the right side. Wembanyama down low. Holmgren's there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Williams is checked in for Holmgren. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
There's a screen. Pass to Joe. Outside, Williams. Goes up on the wing. Joe misses. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Harper. And here's Wembanyama. Williams defending. Left side, Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Champagny, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting one.
And the words generational talent get thrown around, but Wembanyama is all that and more.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Joe. He's scoreless. Outside, Williams. From deep, Mitchell. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jalen Williams.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
Hornets checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Joe. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Johnson. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead. You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Yes, it's good. Johnson's got 11 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Cornette sets a screen, takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Pass Pass to Johnson. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Champagny. The shot, no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Isaiah Joe, Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. "19-footer. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And that one good. Fox has got 18 points in just the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Joe, the pass to Mitchell. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 7. And here's Fox. There's the screen by Johnson. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Fox outside. Pass to Cornette. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, he can't find that player if his eyes aren't up. Really nice play.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Champagny in for Harper. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Fox. Pass to Johnson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
Here's Wembanyama, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Williams. Third personal foul. First team foul. Victor Wembanyama. Shooting one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, covered by Johnson. Count that bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Fox against Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. To the left side wing. Williams against Wembanyama. Over Williams. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Up top, SGA. Covered by Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Screen by Holmgren. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Fox against Mitchell. Fox outside. This one for 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Outside, SGA. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37. San Antonio leading by 7. Wembanyama, screen on Holmgren. Outside Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Now SGA. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Johnson. Sohan with the ball. Holmgren's there. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Sohan inside. Holmgren's there. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity for San Antonio. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Johnson. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Dort defending. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Vassell outside. Fox with the ball. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Wiggins outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox pushing through the defense.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And he's good on the second. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 13-point lead. Wallace with a double team. Barnes finds Wembanyama.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And the second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Wembanyama against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. For 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't just look for his own shot. He's very aware when he needs to move the ball.
Spurs lead by 11. Fox. Oh, touches it off the glass.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Outside Dort. Let's loose for three. Wembanyama there for the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, the stuff!
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Wallace outside. Here's the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Now SGA.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Outside Dort. Takes a three. Not that time. San Antonio leading by 15. Now Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Pounded by Wiggins. It's stolen by SGA.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
With the floater. And that's money on the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Lou Dort. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Fox. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lays it in easily.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. 14 foul. De'Aaron Fox.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce,